and welcome back to the Dragon Warrior 1 commentary. And
a warlock draws near!
Yes, warlocks, very dangerous. They can put you to sleep! And, unlike the enemies, you have absolutely no resistance to sleep.
Whoa.
And they can also cast Hurt on you.
I'm glad that we're narcoleptic.
Yeah. My advice to you is to put them to sleep instead. And my level is up. And yeah, look at that power boost. And at level 90 you learn a new spell. Radiant. Radiant? It lights up a 5x5 area.
Metal Scorpion!
Metal Scorpion, even higher defense than the average Scorpion. At this point I actually...
higher level before this.
Though there's another spell that you get level 10. At this point, I actually have the broadsword, so...
Well, I'm glad you did that off-screen.
And
One thing I wanted to see last video, gosh.
my level is up again. Nice response speed there, and we get another new spell. We're going to be seeing a lot of new spells here.
Stop spell!
Stop spell, basically silence.
Interesting fact about stop spell.
And this is me showing off I have the broadsword.
The final boss is not immune to stop spell.
No, like, there is no such thing as perfect resistance on the enemies as far as stats elements goes. The highest it ever goes is...
Lord has perfect resistance against stop spell.
No, he's got 15-16 resistance.
Really?
Yeah, the highest resistance any enemy can possibly have is 15-16. Anyway, level 12, we learn a new spell, Outside. It takes you outside dungeons. But,
well, I'm glad that we got that.
and I have the full plate now. So I am, as you would say, decked out.
But you're still grinding.
Yes, I have to get the other new spell that goes with Outside. But as I was saying about the imperfect resistance, because the highest you can ever get is 15-16 on an enemy, you can even put the final boss to sleep if you're dedicated enough. Not that I recommend it. And at level 13, you get Return, which has the same effect as the Wing of the Wyvern.
And what does the Ring of the Wyvern do?
Takes you back to Tentacle.
Oh, so you can save easily.
More like you can get back easily. It's a one-way trip. And I talked to this guy here who tells you about the fairy fluted coal. So yes, the hint does exist.
I am Howard, 4 steps south of blah blah blah. He's the one that told you how to get the fairy food.
I was on screen long enough, you're just behind. Anyway, I take this treasure box here, which contains a Wing of the Wyvern. Yay.
Oh, yay. We totally needed those now that we have Outside.
Return. But the weird thing about treasure box in this version of the game here is that if you leave an area and come back, the treasure boxes come back.
Return spell doesn't take you outside of a dungeon anyway.
Because you'll hit your head on the ceiling, don't you know?
Oh,
No, that is seriously the reason why the return spell doesn't work. You see this in future Dragon Warrior games. You attempt to cast Return, your party goes up and hits the ceiling of the dungeon. It's hilarious, actually.
Ah, jeez.
But yeah, that is the explanation. The return spell is not technically a full teleport. So anyway, we are on our way back to Tentacle here, which means we need to go through this tunnel again.
Are you actually gonna cast Radiant this time?
Oh yes, I cast Radiant, because I'm actually not sticking to the left here. Because we need to go rescue a certain someone.
No.
Yes.
I'm kidding. This is where she is? Oh.
Yes, this dank, dark tunnel. It's not even a proper dungeon, it's a tunnel! Anyway, this is what Radiant does. It illuminates a 7x7 area around yourself. But unlike a torch, it wears out as you take steps.
Do we have to deal with her?
You requested it.
Oh,
I gave you the option of ignoring her, and you wanted me to rescue her, so we're rescuing her. You want to make sure you heal before you step into that hallway there. Just saying.
Alright.
Cause it's a giant green dragon that comes out of nowhere.
I'm so glad that they warn you about this boss fight before it happens.
Ugh, yeah. Anyway, this is an example of the boss actually being harder on the actual recording than it was on testing. Because when I tested the boss to see if I could defeat it at this level, it stayed asleep for the entire battle. But no, this time around the Green Dragon decided to be a maverick. The Green Dragon also has...
I'm not sure you used that term correctly.
No, he's being a rebel, alright. The Green Dragon... The Green Dragon...
Green Dragon has woken up.
And I've decided... And I have the finishing blow. The Green Dragon has roughly...
You got so lucky beating him. If he got one more hit in, you'd have died.
And I would have had to re-record. And there she is! Little Miss Thou herself.
Oh man, why? Why did I think this would be a good idea? Thou art brave indeed to rescue me, Reiki. I am Gwaelin, daughter of Lorik.
You take me to the castle? No.
But thou must.
No!
Take me to the castle, but thou must.
No!
But thou must. Will thou take me to the castle?
Fine.
Princess Gwaelin embraces thee.
By the way, the Green Dragon
I'm
has
so happy.
7/16 resistance to sleep. And the wings of the wyvern don't work here. Fluff! Oh well, time to use my other teleport ability.
What the hell? It took you to that side of the dungeon?
Yeah, technically. I'm kinda like, this is awkward. Oh, wait a minute.
Why didn't it take you to the entrance you entered through?
I don't know. Limited programming, I guess. But before I take her back to the castle...
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh no.
Well, before I actually do that, I was checking to see if any of their dialogue changed. It doesn't until after you bring the princess back, so I'm pretty much essentially wasting time here.
So once the princess is back in the castle, their dialogue changes.
Some of the NPCs'
Carrying
dialogue
the
changes.
princess in your arms.
Yeah, I know. It's like they're
Something
blind or
changes.
something. And I talk to her again. No, really?
Wait.
Really?
Well, I happen to be carrying the Princess Gwaelin, so I'm pretty sure you aren't Princess Gwaelin.
Okay, now we get to go sleep with the princess.
Hey.
And yes, the dialogue even does change in this version of the game. It says, "I hope you've had a good night's sleep," instead of "Yeah, you've had a good night's sleep." In the Game Boy Color version of the game, and the innkeeper says, "You were up late," which is why it's heavily implied that you slept with the princess.
Cough. Cough. As in, had a night of wild, ruckus love.
Anyway, yeah, now so the dialogue changes here. But I decided to say, fluff that, and just go take her straight to the king.
Well, Komodo radar, guys. Ignoring everything important for all of you.
There's nothing important about the
Please
dialogue!
accept my love, Reiki. And when we two are parted by great distances, I shall be with thee. Farewell, Reiki.
And
Without
so she
your
gives you a
love, my
tracking
days will never
device.
be forgotten.
She gives you a tracking device. And this is me screwing up. Whoops.
Whoops.
I didn't mean to leave the game.
Good job.
I'm not perfect.
I never expected you to be perfect.
So anyway, here I show off that it's automatically added to your inventory.
Wayland's love.
Yes. AKA
Love
GPS.
is a physical item.
Yes. It's a I told you, it's a tracking device. It's got GPS and everything.
It's good to know that back in the medieval days, No women were materialistic. I mean, it's not like their love was made out of material possessions or anything.
So anyway,
Cough, cough.
So anyway, we're going to explore the other part of Tentacle Castle that I didn't explore because I couldn't. I didn't have a key for coming in. And this is trollish. This guy sells magic keys.
Dude, they're way more expensive than the other town.
Convenience. It's a convenience fee. When sun and rain meet, a rainbow bridge shall appear. Yes, it's a legend. Sure, it didn't.
Oh wow, I'm sure that won't appear later.
I'm sure it was never true to begin with. This guy's looking for
looking for the castle cellar. I heard it is not easily found.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, we're going to that cellar.
If I hit points high enough, by all means, enter.
I don't, because those are barrier tiles. They take away 15 health, which is a lot in this game. If only I had an item that would, you know, an item or a spell that would negate floor damage. I don't.
Cough, cough.
So anyway, here I am breaking the rules and, yeah, actually going around the outside of the castle. Good luck fighting this on your first playthrough.
Oh hey, I bet this is the cellar.
Yeah, this is the cellar, alright.
I've been waiting long for one such as thee. Take the treasure chest.
And in the treasure box, take the treasure box. We find a shiny rock.
Thou hast found the stones of sunlight.
A shiny rock.
Thou hast no business here. Go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna fluff you too, old man.
Why?
Why not? I just.
Why?
It works selectively, and this is me showing it off that it is indeed a GPS. 1 to the north, 0 to the north, and 1 to the east. How do you know this? It's like, how do you know this?
Not only is it a GPS, but she's talking to you telepathically.
And she even tells you the amount of experience you need for the next level, too.
Something which the king does. So the king is actually right there with her as she's talking to you.
Yeah, it must be an earring or something.
Keep in mind, this is the father of the woman you've slept with.
And I actually don't have a response for that. It runs away. Yeah, if your strength is significantly if your strength is significantly high enough over an enemy's, there is a chance that they will run away from you instead.
That was intentionally off pitch, by the way.
So anyway, we're back in Garenham here, and we're going into this really large building because we couldn't go into this earlier because we didn't have a key for coming in.
They say that Erdrick's armor was hidden long ago.
Wish I had some of that.
Once there was a town called Hogsnest far to the south, but I do not know if it still exists.
I wonder if it suffered acute combustion.
I don't know if Hogsnest still exists. I mean, it was down there a while ago, but I mean, apparently nobody travels.
We find a torch.
Oh, yay, we needed one of those.
15 gold.
Oh, we needed that.
And a medicinal herb.
Oh, I'm glad this wasn't a waste of time.
And those chests will come back, by the way. I don't talk to those two guards there because it's a waste of a magic key.
How would you know that?
Feel it against the wall. Base logic. And this guy tells you about what the silver harp does. It attracts weak enemies.
How the hell would you know to do that?
Well.
Good job.
God, I forgot to press A the stairs.
Our Dragon Warrior expert people.
Well, anyway, this is also a convenient fact to show off that. Oh my god, those chests came back. What do you think about that?
Oh, hey, I bet these will have something useful, and no, they don't.
And the exact same items, they just come back.
Oh,
Well, the
it's
gold is
actually
random.
less gold that time.
Oh, for fluff's sake, I forgot again. Oh, I get it this time.
Seriously, the first time that chest was 15 gold.
It's randomized. And this time, remember to press A to stairs. Welcome to Garen's grave. And I am taking, aside from getting the treasures here, I'm taking the most direct route to the end.
Who the hell is Garen? I don't remember a Garen.
He built
yeah,
Garenham. He built Garenham. He was also a spoony bard.
Oh, it's the bard, okay. Oh, 19 gold. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Yeah, nothing but gold.
11 gold, yep.
Yeah, totally handy.
Okay.
And, just in case you don't have more than one magic key, you're fluffed. Ah, enemies!
Well, I sure am glad you wasted one skipping over the stairs.
Yeah, I had 6. Drakima! They're the strongest Draki enemy that you'll, find here. I think they know heal. Not that it matters.
Not that it matters, because you do too much damage for them to cover it.
Yeah. And this one knows better!
And you're so over-leveled that some of them just leave.
I'm actually not that overleveled, because as you go further into this place, the enemies get
The
harder.
monsters get harder.
Yes. Also, another neat thing about this game, the deeper you go into the dungeon, the music actually changes. It shifts pitch and tempo. Spectre! I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
And this is me screwing up.
When
Druid
something's
Lord!
strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Someone else! Druid Lords, they can cast hurt, I believe they can cast heal as well. Wraith Knight.
Wraith Knight.
This is me trying to put it to sleep. It doesn't work.
Spell will not work.
Alright, one more time. Nope, will
Spell
not
will
work.
not work.
Fluff. And this is where this is where I start to get wise and actually start running from battles, as I don't need to fight them. Ah, my radiant spell.
Or recast Radiant.
Yeah, radiant wears off as you take steps. Wolf Lord.
Wolf Lord. It looks more
Okay,
like a
actually,
rat.
I guess
It's like
no,
a
the spell will not work. The spell will not work. Come on. Oh, I actually put to sleep.
It's not a wolf. Look at those ears.
Anyway, Wolf Lords can cast Stop Spell on you.
What?
Wolf Lords can cast Stop Spell on you. And I'm just thinking, do I know? I'm running from everything now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Radiant. It wears down as you take steps. It lasts for a total of 200 steps. The first phase there is 80 steps, and the next 2 phases last for 60.
Oh, Wolf Lord, kill it! Oh.
No, I'm running from everything now. And we get the
cursed spell.
which I am not equipping because it's cursed, and it does nothing.
And once you equip it, you can't unequip it, right?
There's a guy you can talk to in Brinkenary that will remove cursed equipment from yourself.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah. Not that the cursed equipment actually does anything. Positively or
Force
negatively.
itself upon you.
Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Oh.
What the?
I stared at the face of evil, and it was not pleasant.
Oh, hey, a familiar face.
And this one I actually got on with brutally murder.
Oh, hey, you actually went down the right stairs this time.
Well, I went out of my way that last time for just for the one. Ah! Seriously, run into that thing
Come on,
in the
kill it.
dark. No, I'm running. I don't want to fight the face of evil. But anyway, the stairs in that corner there, they will take you to the Silver Harp. Every other stairway that I ignored is a dead end.
Abomination of like an anglerfish.
Yeah, it's truly frightening. I wonder what's in this box. Spooty power,
Oh, the Silver Harp.
which I don't
Oh,
demonstrate.
hey, that's the thing that summons enemies.
I don't demonstrate it in this game, but it just summons really, really weak enemies, like slimes. I go back in and out.
Wow, I'm glad that exists.
It exists in future games, but it'll actually summon random encounters from the area you're in, as opposed to just like a slime. Maybe a Draki.
Good.
And at this point, I'm going to turn in that Silver Harp, so I can get the other item that I need to create rainbows.
I'm starting to get sick of this music. Especially since it starts over every time you get into a battle.
It's almost like it was made in 1986.
It's not that I hate old school games. I think I tried to say this earlier, but I just like the way newer games like present themselves more.
Oh, yeah, presentation is a big thing.
They explain themselves a lot better.
This game explains itself just fine. It's not like Castlevania 2 or anything, where it's just cryptic mistranslation of the blah blah.
Oh, geez, Simon's Quest.
Someday.
Not only is Simon's Quest full of like cryptic translations and everything, some of it is outright just misspelled. You now possess Dracula's heart.
So anyway, the guy.
Kill that guy?
It's like I'm looking around, like, where'd he go? Okay.
Kill them. You gave him the silver
Yeah,
harp
what-
and he died.
And we get the Staff of Rain. And I'm like, old man? Old guy? Yeah, well.
I mean, there's
He
no
went to
way
the
to get
afterlife,
out
I
behind
guess. Let's go home.
He's dead.
And well, with the murder of the old guy, we will see you in the next part.